Michele Bachmann again on Good Morning America. And George Stephanopoulos is going to ask about how unpopular the program she voted for, Paul Ryan's budget program, is. Now, listen to this really carefully for some of the excuses that she uses, because she slips one in there that's really interesting. Let's watch.
72% of Americans support raising taxes on households with income over $250,000 a year, and nearly 80% oppose cuts in Medicare spending. Well, let's talk about these poll numbers just out this morning. That seems to be very strong support for President Obama's position in this budget fight and a rebuke of the House Republican position.
I think if you look at those numbers, that would be accurate, but I don't think that totally reflects where the American people are coming from. First of all, if we taxed 100% of what everyone made who make $250,000 or more, that would, everything that they made, that would get us about 6 months worth of revenue.
But every bit helps, doesn't it?
Well, but it wouldn't be enough. I think that's what's shocking. We could take 100% of all the profits of every Fortune 500 company, and that would give us 40 days worth of revenue. We could also take 100% of everything that the billionaires in this country own, and that wouldn't be enough to solve the problem. So it's really a matter of having everyone involved. Part of the problem, George, is that 47% of all Americans pay virtually no federal income tax.
But you say
so we need to broaden the base.
You say that everyone has to be involved, and I think that's reflected also in those numbers. A lot of Americans look at those numbers and say it's wrong for seniors who are living on, rely on Medicare to get cuts when wealthy people get tax cuts extended.
Well, and I think, again, that's President Obama was the one who was behind the tax cut extension bill in December. That was his position. And I would agree with senior citizens. We're very concerned. And I think that's why a better name maybe for the Paul Ryan budget would be the 55 and under plan, because no one 55 years of age or older will see any change whatsoever to Medicare. That's an extremely crucial piece of information.
Three great things there. First of all, they see the damage that they've done themselves. Those poll numbers are overwhelming, right? That's why at the end she spun it as, oh, no, it's just the under 55 plan. No, seniors, we would never take away your Medicare. No, we want to just take away the Medicare for people under 55. So we want to take it away from your kids and your friends and your family and your grandkids. We want to destroy it for them, not for you seniors. It's the under 55 plan. That's why we designed it that way, so you wouldn't vote against us, so we could just destroy Medicare for future generations. Well, if you like that excuse, all right, then you sign up to that plan. Then second of all, when George Stephanopoulos asked about taxing the rich, she's like, oh, no, but if you tax the rich, you still wouldn't do it. Don't tax the rich. You know, we got to broaden the base. We got to get everyone involved. But then Stephanopoulos says, all right, so why don't we get the rich involved in paying their fair share? I don't know. There's a lot of people who don't pay tax. Let's hit the middle class again. But that wasn't the best part. The best part was in the middle. She said, oh, the Bush tax cuts, well, that was President Obama. He's the one who pushed for that tax extension in December. Now, what have I been telling you all along? The minute you agree with them, they say, it wasn't us. It was you. Us push for the Bush tax cuts for the rich? No. It was President Obama. He's the one who signed it. Now, in an unbelievable reversal, here's a Republican on national TV saying, like, oh, we didn't ask for the Bush tax cuts for the rich. Obama's the one who signed it. And that's why I told you not to sign it in the first place. And then you know what? He fell right into their trap. Because afterwards, on several occasions, he praised the tax cuts for being good for the economy. The overall tax cut package that they did. So now Bachmann can turn around and go, I told you it was Obama who wanted the tax cuts for the rich. You should never agree with them. All that ever does is set you up for getting thrown under the bus by them. When are the Democrats ever going to learn?